Hey everybody, it's Chris over at Dixieland Farm, and I'm going to talk about an album that came out in 2000. I did not buy this album at the time. It's a VC staple. I used to see in the early days it would be posted, and I refused to listen or buy it because the type of person who said, you've got to listen to this album, was somebody that was a hipster to the nth degree. But I tend to like hipster things. And to my dismay, and staying away from this album was partially because the cover art I hated, and I hated the band name, and I hated the band's album title, and the band's name is Godspeed You! Exclamation. Black Emperor. I don't like that. Just have a band name. Why with the exclamation point in the middle? Don't like it. The album I'm talking about is Lift Your Skinny Fists Like Antennas to Heaven. That's a stupid title. With the Flaming Lips, their song titles are stupid, but their music wins. But their song titles are stupid. They're very long. They don't mean anything to the music. They often have words that are medical in nature, like fetus or, vulva or, things like that, right? Hate that about them. Hate this album title. Hate the band name. Hate the cover art. And I finally relented and started listening to it, and I do like the album a lot. So I'm going to do what Octavio, guess I'm just a Spud Boy, said. He does not recommend VC videos, which is become Wikipedia. But I'm reading Wikipedia here because another reason why I could say why I don't want to give these people a chance was they were a Canadian experimental music collective. I hate that. You're a musical collective? I mean, I give a pass to Polyphonic Spree, but to be fair, Polyphonic Spree is one guy, maybe two guys, the bassist, Mark Pirro, along with Tim DeLauder from Tripping Daisy, and then everybody else gets to join. But a musical collective where no one's the boss, don't like that. And I think they've got some kind of socialist bent, which I'm not for or against in my music, but it does not sweeten the pot, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, what is this? And it says post-rock genre. Oh, I hate that too. Post-rock genre? What does that mean? Means you don't rock out? Is that what that means? Don't like... Again, all these handicaps, I'm telling you, I enjoy this album. And what does it sound like? Well, for the most part, it is chamber, rock, occasional noise, occasional music concrete. There is no singing lyrics or anything like that, except for maybe there's like a slight folk song, and that might be found sound thrown in there. And it sounds like spiritualized, had an orgy with Polyphonic Spree and the Flaming Lips together. That's what it sounds like. So if that whets your appetite, and you'll have an idea of what this sounds like. And it's very droney. It's very over and over again. And I have it digitally. I can safely say that it would frustrate me if I bought this thing in a physical medium, because for vinyl, it's like Tales of Topographic Ocean. I guess one album, one song, one side. On CD, there are two CDs, so you'd have two songs per CD. That's annoying, but that's fine. And the artwork, like I said, is terrible, right? But the inside, which I have a JPEG of, the suites are like broken out in handwriting. And I can't read the handwriting. It's like when you get a Neil Young album and it's handwritten. Dude, if you can't get someone to typeset this stuff, then don't put it on. I can't read your handwriting. You're making it worse by giving me that. You should have just given me nothing. It's worse than nothing. And that is what this thing is written out, and I couldn't follow it. And it's a big long line of what the music suite's supposed to be. However, the music does speak for itself, and I because of all these things that I find annoying about the band and the album, I refuse to find out any more. The music should speak for itself, and to me it does. And the impression of what I get, what the music is supposed to be a snapshot of what's going on in Earth at one given moment in time. That's it. That's what the whole thing is supposed to be about. Life, death, suffering, crime, joy, the whole thing wrapped up in one. As if you were God looking down at your creation. This is what you would see. You would see everything all at once. And to me, that is what the music conveys. I don't know if that's what it really conveys to other people. Ooh. The phone's ringing. I'll have to put this on pause. Sorry about that. The phone rang. Marissa's up in New York, so I'm here alone doing stuff. Check out the shirt. Isn't that awesome? Okay. So, to the samples. Again, slow build-ups, right? So let's see if I can fast forward. This is a 20-minute, they're all roughly 20-minute pieces. So what do you think? Intriguing to you? And it took a long time to get there, right? So I fast forwarded like, 6 minutes, but
anyways, let's see what else
this opens up almost sort of like the Voices of Old People on
the
bookends.
Playground of the world. There was no place like it in the whole world, like Coney Island when I was a youngster. No place in the world like it. It was so fabulous. Now it shrunk down to almost nothing. You see, and
So it's Flaming Lips plus spiritualized a lot there, right? Let me tell you, this is frustrating. There we go. See, pretty moments in there too, along with noise and everything in between. So I've been listening to the album a lot. Stupid cover. Stupid name. Stupid album title. Really good album. I really like it. It is challenging in some parts, and some parts are just beautiful, but so is life. And I think that was the point of this album and video. So, Big Slant Farm. That's what I've been listening to. Take care, everybody.